Very quickly. Just get an image ready.
Are you doing it on
this
Steam?
one.
Oh no.
Got the... Did that go through?
What? No.
Oh, it didn't go through. Was it this one? Yeah. There it is. It worked! It's such a good one. All right. Shoj, did we find the grappling hook? We definitely didn't find a grappling hook in between episodes, right? We definitely didn't find a grappling hook, right?
Sure.
What are we doing?
All right, so there's hidden buttons here Oh. Okay, so there's...
Is there one over here?
Yeah, that one. Okay.
Ah.
So, on go.
On go.
3, 2, 1, go.
I thought you were going to go 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, well. There we go. Okay, and in here, this specific gun and the bow tie are collectibles.
Ah, I get it. It's a 009 reference, a Cyborg 009 reference.
I literally was thinking about Cyborg 009 when you said that. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Fucking cool. All right, I'm going to take one of these yellow bins, and I'm going to take those. I'm going to get the metal jaws from upstairs.
Oh, I didn't even see that. That's funny. I like that.
Yeah, the villain jaws from 007.
Yeah, no, I know what the reference is.
Yeah.
I'm not an idiot.
Now, I remember you...
Whoa! Shoj! Dude, I found the grappling hook!
Oh my god. Are you moving it?
Anyways.
Now, the only problem is, I don't know where you put the cane. I do remember you took the cane apart and it was a sword, right?
No. I did not.
I swear you made that comment. Because it can.
I think
it can come apart.
Making a joke.
Oh no, it can come apart and it's a sword.
Well, I'm gonna come up there with you and see what the deal is. I'm gonna stand under the elevator and see what happens as well. Will it kill me?
I don't know.
No, it won't.
I just don't know where... Alright, got the metal jaws. I can show you them.
Maybe, give me a big smile. Oh my god, you're leaving footprints everywhere, dude. Oh my god, bro. Oh yeah, look at that, wow.
Yep, metal jaws. Now, where the fuck did you leave the cane?
I showed you I found the cane.
Oh, did it respawn? Oh, okay, cool.
No, I put it back down here because I took the dude.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, cane comes with me. Oh, no, cane, go into the bucket, please. This is very important.
So, that was a... Alright, now that my job's done, I'm gonna head back. Destroy more shit with the welder.
I know, I'm like, oh god, I gotta actually clean shit after I get all these. This
Dude,
is like
you made such a mess up there.
I know, but like, it was the only way.
No, what a little multitasking, you know? I guess task switching.
No, it's the only way.
Brother, my brother. Brother, ew!
Brother, ew! What is that?
I'm glad you actually know about that.
Ooh, brother, ooh.
Such a fucking good one. I went to the wrong floor, goddammit. Can't make it off. I did make it off, nice. As of our last recording, which was definitely not 5 minutes ago.
The world has ended.
The world... Actually, you know what has happened?
What?
Before we started recording, Jimmy Carter died.
I know! What the what?
Of all the things to happen, now I'm going to associate these 2 episodes with Jimmy Carter passing away.
You know, like, I can't believe it, honestly, because I truly thought he was going to live till the end of time.
He pulled a Betty White.
He did pull a Betty. He got to 100, man. He was born in 1924.
It's like, that's insane.
That's truly impressive.
He had such a fantastically long life that I can't even imagine. I just can't.
On the one hand, I'm like, I don't necessarily think he led a bad life. I think he left a pretty great legacy. And the fact that, like, when he was old and retired, like, all he did was still make, like, habitats for humanity. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Stop. You're nearing sainthood.
Yeah, you can relax finally. You don't have to keep on going there, brother.
Like, I'm not saying he was a perfect person, because I don't know. I don't know his time as president, because I was what, like 1 or 2?
When was he president again?
Is he 89 to... Oh god, this is gonna
look
show
this up.
my bad
Yeah,
memory.
same. Jimmy, in all caps, Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter. Oh my god, 77 to 81. Jesus Christ, I'm off.
Neither of us were born at that point.
Yeah, so like I don't know his politics. I don't know anything. All I know is what I've seen him do in his retirement, and I've been impressed because he's like, he was a 90 fucking year old man building houses, and I'm like, dear Lord, you know, like.
Ooh, he did one thing that's maybe not looked upon super well.
Oh, I bet there's terrible things.
Second day of office, he pardoned all Vietnam War draft evaders. Depending on how you look at that.
I think that's a good thing, considering a lot of draft evaders were conscientious objectors that were like being forced into it. Like,
that's a good point, actually.
That's the thing. Like, that is a sweeping thing, and there are certainly definitely draft evaders that, you know, were pieces of shit, like Donald Trump.
I was gonna say I can think of one.
Yeah, but there are others who are also like probably legally obliged to be a part of the draft, but like, you know, it would have been really bad, or they objected to the war in general, or something else like that. You know. So it's like,
you ever read the book?
You can't judge that one thing, I think.
Yeah, it's boiling it down to one sentence does make it kind of hard to be like, fucking stupid decision.
Yeah.
It's just nothing in life is that nuanced.
No.
Theological Conversations Part 2. You ever read the book, The Things They Carried?
I have a little bit, I think. I don't remember much of it, to be honest.
I think it came up in the last time we recorded.
Boy.
Or maybe 1 or 2 times before that. I forget when it was. Or maybe Forced, I forget. But there's a whole chapter on that of like guy running away to what's it called, to Canada.
Oh, dodging the draft. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, like, it's fucking war. Like,
yeah.
Some of the people that they were trying to draft, like, I'm sorry, fucking 18-year-olds are still children.
Oh, 100%.
Like, they're gonna be scared. I don't blame a child for being like, I don't know if I can fucking do this.
Especially, like, the comparison of World War I to World War II, right? Mm-hmm. Propaganda is way bigger in World War I. And then World War II, even then, there was an actual someone to fight, someone that you knew, bad person. Bad things are happening over there. That should be stopped, right?
Well, and then you also, like, it was Vietnam, right, you said?
Yeah, no, but that's the thing. Like, World War I, propaganda, everyone gets sucked in that way, and they think they're fighting for the good of their country and for kingdom and man or whatever the hell, you know. And World War II, you're fighting against Nazis. Yeah, bad thing, right? There's a reason to go and fight. And then Vietnam.
Right.
Why are we here? Who are we fighting? What's the reason for this? You know, I know it's an old thing and everyone already knows that, but it needs to be said again. Like, why the fuck were we there? Because the government said we should be there. The powers that be said that we should be there.
Yep.
And it's like, well, what the fuck? You know, especially in hindsight. But like, yeah, understandable. Anyways. Anything else to add to that, or should we move on to the next checklist?
Nope. Oh.
All right. Oh.
Okay. There's an easier way to deal with clutter and stuff on the outside.
Ooh. Hit me with it.
The orbital laser will destroy things if they are thrown beyond the barrier.
Cool.
Oh, so I just throw everything beyond the barrier and then activate it? All right, I've made a note of where that is. I threw one thing. I'm going to go turn the laser on.
Wait. I want to see.
What?
I would like to see.
Yeah, it just does it. I didn't even need to turn the laser on. It's happening, sorry.
Do it again. I want to see it.
Yeah, come up here and...
It's still mess up. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're seeing it. Yeah. So if you throw, that was getting wider than okay. Okay. So I'm gonna start tossing everything out there.
So I'm gonna throw this body.
Yeah.
Part. Just do that.
Yeah, I think so. I'm throwing will it work on single pieces of bullets?
Did I just fuck us by throwing a thing over there?
I don't think so. I mean,
do we have to re-prime it?
I don't think so. Let's just wait. It takes a second because I thought it wasn't going to activate, but then it did.
I'm going to walk away and I'll let you deal with this, because if we've just thrown pieces out there that can't be retrieved, I want nothing to do with it.
Oh, okay. One of them got activated.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So we have to throw the radio out of bounds, and it'll get destroyed by the orbital laser.
The radio?
Yeah.
You know what you're talking about. I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'm gonna keep on burning up these holes.
Oh yeah, no, you could totally throw bodies out of bounds, and it'll destroy the bodies because they don't leave blood out of bounds.
Maybe it was just shy when I was up there. It didn't like seeing, having four
No, it
eyes
takes
on
forever.
Two.
It takes a long time in between each thing. So I'm just gonna do it, and as we play and clean up the rest of the level, it will slowly destroy everything. If that makes sense.
You can't see it, but I'm doing the okay kind of face.
I'm also guessing if a bunch of things are in an area together, because remember it got bigger.
Oh, good point.
Does it destroy everything in its radius? Yeah, I'm watching to see how this works. Because there's a bunch of body parts I threw out next to each other. Oh, it sucks stuff in.
Oh, that's pretty rad.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely how this works. Okay.
All right, quick. If it sucks stuff in, you know what to do.
Oh
my god, this
brave.
welder hates me today. Maybe I'll just throw myself in there with the weldering job that I've been doing today. Oh my god in heaven.
Oh, so this is totally unrelated to everything else. Viscera made me have to do an editing thing because I forgot that Viscera was back when I was being very, very I was doing a lot with the editing of things back then, especially the picture-in-picture.
Oh yeah, you'd always change the name.
Well, not just the name, but there was a whole lot of stuff that in the behind-the-scenes file was going on because it was the video, and then I put a grain effect to make it look like an actual fucking security camera.
Yeah.
And I put text over it, put the time code that counted up because, again, it was a security camera.
Yeah.
So and then I was as I was looking through, I was like, fuck, I did so much for this. I can't just plop it in. And I had also moved away from Premiere.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
I had to completely remake the picture-in-picture thing. Thankfully, it wasn't that hard, but it definitely took longer to render because I guess just effects in Resolve are slightly different and they take longer.
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
My god, I got 2 body parts in a row. I got 3 in a row!
No, it does not like you, does it?
For 1 bucket, I got 3 body parts. I'm becoming Hades now. I'm becoming the bad guy in this. It's my origin story. Anyways, yeah. You know what I'm really glad about? I am very glad that the most I ever did for Viscera, picture-in-picture stuff, was make a Comic Sans overlay. That was head janitor cam, and that was it.
My favorite, I spent so long on it. The fucking Jennifer segment. I was so proud of it. I don't know if you remember what I did.
You melted the screen, right?
I melted your picture-in-picture video. It took so long to render that bullshit because the liquefy tool does not want to be used on video.
Aren't you glad? Top the bucket. Aren't you glad that haven't had a reason to do the Jennifer thing again.
Well, you've done it a couple of times, and I've never done it because, like, that was an exceptional meltdown you had, and I was like, oh, I wanted to make it special.
I admit, what happened? Why did we?
I think like just one thing after another, and I don't know. Maybe you're playing it up, hamming it up. I do remember that you like ate the mic at one point, and then that mic broke.
Oh no! What I did was I turned the volume all the way down.
No. You did turn the volume all the way down, but then you had to switch mics because you weren't able to get signal from the other mic.
Oh, I don't remember that. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
It's a whole thing where you're like, huh. And I think I think you might have fixed it later eventually. I think it was the American flag mic at that point, too.
Was he? Oh. I missed that mic.
Yeah, that, like... I'm so glad you bought the American flag mic because you were like, I need a condenser, and this one's on sale, and it's not a bad mic, but it's just got the American flag silk screened on it. And that was the one thing keeping you because you were like, do I want it? And I'm like, it's just a mic, man. Who cares?
It was not silk screened, bro. That thing was powder coated.
Yeah.
They really made that a good coating. Here's the thing, right? MXL 990. Mm-hmm. Great mic. Great budget microphone. Just, would have loved it in the traditional champagne.
But that was the one that was on sale, right? That's why you got it? That specific mic was on sale?
I think it was on sale and they were discontinuing that mic at the same time. So that was it. Yeah. That was all that was available.
Well, because, they were discontinuing it because it was the only fucking paint job.
What? No, they were discontinuing the 990, I'm pretty sure, at that point.
Wait, so then the beacon... Oh, I can just put the beacon down and it'll...
Is the MXL 990 still around? It is not being discontinued.
No, just the American flag one.
I guess you're right. Shit. So that's why I bought... God damn! You can get the 990 and 991 recording package for $64. I would have thought that'd be well over 200 at this point with the inflation and whatnot.
How do you turn this thing on?
God, having the 770 is only $60. Holy fuck! Well, let's see this Reddit thread from 14 years ago. Is the famed MXL 990 worth it? Any responses that are good?
I mean, people probably liked it. It's like grapes.
Someone replied to this thread from 10 months ago.
Damn.
On a 14-year... I'm getting off it. That's too old. I can't. I can't be on the internet from that long ago to have that recent of responses to stuff.
But yeah, so that was a whole thing. I'm proud of that. It was a wild time, and I'm like, I don't know if I ever want to do that again unless it's an exceptional moment, I
could bring one for you.
Oh God, please don't. I don't want to do that right now. But the other thing I was proud of, I started looking back through my other pictures, and I'm like, I was so fucking creative back then. I looked at my fucking Resident Evil 6 one, where I made hexagons that were different levels of opacity, and I'm like, what was I doing?
I remember for a lot of the first videos we did, you would go, here, use this. And it'd send me the overlay and then the mask as well.
And a mask, yeah.
Yeah. And every time I for like the first 3 games we played, I'd have to go, hey, how do I do this in Premiere?
I mean, I might start doing that again because I can definitely use masks in Premiere. But I also I think the reason I stopped is because UIs have changed, and I would always try to match something in the vein of the UI of the game. Mm-hmm. And almost everything is just a clean UI now.
So, I mean, that would make your job easier.
Well, that's the thing. It's especially Human Fall Flat's the one that comes to mind. It's Human Fall Flat's fucking picture-in-picture is just the video with lower opacity because there's no UI to match.
I'll tell you what I've done. which has made my job very easy because I did try to kind of match it a little bit at some point, you know, like try to make a design. I gave up on the first attempt. What I have is I just have a colored square behind, just as an outline. That's
that makes sense.
I was changing the color to match the game for a little bit, and then I decided, nah, fuck that. My the stuff for the co-op stuff will just be a yellow square, and then for my solo stuff, it'll just be a blue square. Fuck it. They'll keep the series a little bit more, you know, matching the thumbnails.
That's fair. I like that. But I don't know. I want more bespoke. With the co-op versus my solo releases and all that.
Yeah, I took that from you. So you're a good influence on me being a little lazier.
It was just me like thinking like I want to organize this shit because it was starting to like we were starting to get so many series because I was doing stuff and we were doing stuff, and then I started doing the IRL series stuff, which was just people like, you know, that were sitting down with me. And it's like, holy shit, this is getting to be so much content. I can't even keep track of what's what technically.
And then the D&D thing started.
Yeah, the D&D and D&D became green for a while. Although I did do a new thumbnail format for D&D, and it's working a lot better for that specifically.
Some of those have been pretty good.
Yeah.
The Santa one especially. What was it? The Christmas one?
The Tales of St. Bricolas.
Yeah.
That's not even the new format. Like, I don't know if you've seen the new format, if you have looked anytime recently, but like the latest ones, like starting like November, have had a different thumbnail format for the D&D because it's no longer just a color on one side. I guess the Santa one is because I remade it. It was not originally, and then I remade it.
All right, let's see. So, Love Play is purple.
Indigo, purplish, yeah.
It's the same fucking thing.
Well, there is a more purple that is live stream stuff.
Okay, so actually in that case, I'm looking at the live Love Play.
Yes, if you look at a non-live streamed one, it is slightly darker and more indigo.
Oh, D&D is pink now, or reddish.
Well, it depends on the campaign.
Oh yeah, so this is the why I just noticed you have Doug. Why do you have Doug?
That specific one, you know, actually that's in the older style because we went back to an old campaign and did an extra thing, but it was a character.
Wait,
Doug with a beard.
Also, I'm noticing that one time Kevin Conroy was in your D&D game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a pin in that one and come back to it.
He was legitimately.
Let's see. So co-op is orange. Love Play is I see. It's like a much darker purple. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I see the new D&D one. Okay. Yeah.
It just gives me way more space because like we always like pick a focus of the episode, which is like a character or something, and like sometimes we were like, oh, we want more than one, and I'm like, it really doesn't work with the fucking bar on the left side to put more than one character.
The fucking the heads just sitting there in the Once Upon a Time or Once Upon a Roll one.
Which heads?
Just you have all of your heads just sitting there.
Yeah.
It's just the problem especially is the coloring on your head is so distinct from all the other ones.
I was not the one who made that Photoshop. So
who made that?
That was Ryan, one of our the other Ryan.
Is that the dude who is the take out the garbage guy or whatever it is?
Take out the what?
No, I'm thinking of what's the one you always it's that video you've sent to me a bunch of times that every single time I see it.
No, go fuck yourself.
That's the one. Yeah.
No, that's Richard.
Okay. Right.
But no, Ryan's another one of the D&D people. But he's the one that's DMing that campaign, and he made a campaign where it is a true story in heavy quotes of what happened during his wedding in Disney World.
What happened? Have we?
Oh, crazy shit!
Actually, wait. Don't tell the story. Go watch the video.
Watch the video. It was wild, and it truly 100% happened.
I should play D&D with you at some point again, like for real.
If you want to. I know you didn't I was about to say you didn't have a great time, but we might have been playing 3.5 or something. Like the old D&D.
Ooh, I don't know.
Don't remember.
All I remember is old Walt the Pale died a pretty horrible death in his own hand.
Well, it was two of you playing D&D, and most campaigns call for 4 to 6 people, so it was incredibly difficult.
I also distinctly remember the fact that you were trying as a good pitiful, the DM full of pity. You're trying to get us to search something, and we just did not have the brain for it.
To be fair, I was running you through a pre-made module, right?
Oh, okay.
And so the pre-made module doesn't leave a lot of leeway for players. If I was running something that was my own, I could have bullshitted anything I fucking wanted. But that module in specific, it's not super well written to the point where, I don't know if I told you guys this, but in the dungeon that you guys ended up in towards the end, there was literally a key mentioned that one of the doors needs that does not exist. They did not write in where the key was. But you need the yellow key in order to open literally the last door. And I was like, all right, well, this is going to set the tone of how I have to fix this entire fucking thing.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, so maybe, that was on you then for choosing a shitty module for us.
Well, I wanted to run that one because I also love the setting. So it was very much I can make this work. I can make this work.
Here's the problem for me. I can't role play.
Yeah, see, there are other ways that you can role play. There are what I call the third person role play is totally valid, and what I did for a long time because I was not comfortable becoming a character. And so instead what I would do is I would say, they do X. So I'm not doing it, I'm not role playing, I'm just telling a story of what that character is doing.
But even then, I can't go, okay, it would make sense for the character to do this. All I can do is just be me. That's the problem.
And then sometimes you make a character that's you, you can make a self-insert. It doesn't need to be somebody larger than life.
Oh, no, it's not that it needs to be larger than life, but in my mind, I'm going, all right, it would make the most sense, or this is how I would go about that. I can't see it from anyone else's. I can't put myself in the mindset of, okay, the guy said that you should not be a jerk to that other dude. Player 1 has said to me, don't be an asshole to them. But then I hate this fucking character that we're talking to, this NPC. So fuck this guy, even though I'm playing a lawful good character. I just can't get out of that.
Well, okay. And I think that's also...
Dude, you're talking to a guy who, when he plays Mass Effect, this is as much of it as a joke as it is. That sentence really got away from me. As much of a joke as it is to say, I'll play a renegade, and then as soon as the one mean thing comes up, then you go, I can't do it. I don't want to make them feel sad. That's exactly how I am.
Yeah, that's fine. But then you just play a character that plays more to how you think you would feel. And then you're still role-playing. You're just putting it in line with who you are. And then as you get more comfortable with that, you can start to break out of the standardized thing, a little bit. Yeah. See, man, that's big truth coming from you right there. I did the same thing. I played characters that I was and that I was not self-inserts per se, but either characters that didn't require a lot of role-playing because they were caricatures maybe, or just it was easy to get what they were, so I didn't have to think that hard about it.
Okay.
I do think caricatures are a good way to do that. Just pick a trope of a character that you want and just do it, if you want to play the bard, then play the bard. Play the dude who like seduces everybody, and you know that's their shtick. They play music and they make dick jokes, and that's that. And that's a character.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Now it's not
Maybe
the deepest character, but like, you know, the more you do that, the more you get comfortable. There's a really, really good comic out there. Oh, fuck, I gotta find this comic. Hold on. I'll send it to you. I get to send you a picture for once.
Whoa! Role reversal. Holy shit. Stop the fucking presses.
It's, yeah, I found it immediately. Chuckles the Clown. Is that the one? No.
I'm waiting with bated breath currently.
It's a comic that shows like how things begin. Oh, okay, I found it. Perfect. Okay. Slappy. Yeah, Slap Happy Jack. All right.
Oh, okay. Interesting name.
What's better, Steam or Discord?
Either one. Steam.
Let's try Steam. Okay, so I go to here. How the fuck do you do this on... Is there Steam chat even on mobile?
Oh yeah, you have to download a separate app.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so dumb. All right, hold on. I guess I'll download this and I'll send it in just a second. But yeah, like, it is the epitome of what happens if you actually get into D&D as a first-time player, because I've seen it happen firsthand, and I'm like, you know, it's a joke of a comic, but it's true.
Okay. All right.
Because somebody will make a joke character, and if you go long enough, it don't matter.
You've intrigued me. You've piqued the interest now.
Now I gotta remember what my goddamn password was for Steam.
Definitely show it on video.
No, it's on my phone. Oh, hey, I did it. Okay, cool. Give me the Steam Guard code. Come on. Oh, I have to go to the Steam app. And then, oh my god, this is so dumb.
That's great. You could read out the code, and it wouldn't even matter because it changes constantly.
It's true. 6DVXV.
Now, what you don't know is that I've secretly hacked into your account to make it only stay the same.
Okay, there we go. There we go. I go to you. Oh, perfect. Actually, this is great. Yep. There's that. I want to send you a picture. Here we go. Aha! What do you mean error?
Now you know the pain.
Wait, why is it just saying error?
Oh wait, where's the...
All right, you know, I'm just gonna send it to you on fucking Discord then. Yeah, Discord worked without an issue.
Oh, weird. Let me see. Oh, he's literally a clown.
Yeah.
Your name is Slap Heavy Jack, Slappy for short. Who was raised by clowns. Okay, sure. Slappy, you're up. What do you do? I pie the troll. Okay, just so we're clear, you mean an actual pie? The feat said I can use improvised weapons. Yeah, okay. So you just have one of those. 12, actually. Banana cream's good choice of pie. And then 45 sessions later, the whole temple's coming down. We have to get to the phylactery on here now. No, Slappy, not without you. Go, damn you. Okay. That's pretty good, actually, yeah.
I've fucking seen it happen firsthand. Because it's true.
Maybe, yeah, maybe we'll revisit that at some point then.
Yeah, I mean,
D&D thing.
I've wanted to do more D&D stuff. I just like, I need to find people and like do something that people would be interested in. That's the other thing, is figuring out as a DM, what are people interested in? Because I just kind of put you guys into Eberron, which is a very serious pulp setting that like, that's its thing. It's like, it's dark, it's noir, it's all that. And it's like, maybe it wasn't the best thing to give you guys on the first round.
Yeah, it was pretty hard to like get into it.
Yeah.
Because if I remember correctly, I killed my character instead of being us ambushed. I wanted to go out on my own terms, so I drank spoiled milk.
No, that wasn't me.
Something like that.
Or maybe you did. That might have been the joke that I just made. I don't know.
I don't remember. That's the problem, right? Like, there's nothing that happened in there that I can go, oh yeah, right, that did happen.
Exactly.
You know.
So, and that was just because it was like, it was a thing that was there, and, you know, but like making a bespoke world and you know, doing that, I like doing that too. I have a lot more experience now. I would just have to know what people would want out of it, you know?
I could make a joke, but I don't feel like it's appropriate to make the joke.
Well, I guess that's a question. If you were to play D&D, what would you want to play?
I think maybe like just to even start to put this down as a thing that I know. I think not like a sci-fi type of deal. You know what I mean?
Not a sci-fi, or you want a sci-fi?
Not a sci-fi.
Okay, that's fine.
Purely because at this point I know myself well enough. All I'd be making jokes about are from Dying Light, effectively.
That's fair.
So I think something more like medieval to modern.
It's actual fantasy.
Yeah.
I have a setting that I've been working on for a long while that has a lot of stuff put into it. That is Fantasy Wild West, essentially.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There are guns, there are trains, there can be dragons, all that fun stuff. And it has when I've played, it has gone the gambit of silly to extremely serious, to the point where I think I broke my roommate one day when we were playing, because like I had actually been running it as like an in-person thing because I wanted to test things and all that. And his character backstory was that like his whole village was killed and he's looking for the person that, you know, did it so that he could get revenge. And there was clues leading him to a person. And then, you know, he ended up killing that person that all the clues were leading to. And he was like, I did it. I avenged them. And I was like, did you? He was like, yeah, what do you mean? I killed the person. He's like, did you ever confirm that they were the person that did it? And his brain broke. He was like, what? He was like, yeah, he never told you that he did it.
Oh boy, that's a little too heavy, I think.
It was just this moment of like, oh.
Like, well, fuck.
So there's an achievement for getting destroyed by the orbital beam weapon.
There's also an achievement for getting 35 hands at the Slosher-matic.
That's impressive. But yeah, no, that's if you want to get destroyed by the beam weapon, that's a thing you can do.
I think I might, considering what just happened to me.
Yep, no, that's fair. Just come with me to the.
Oh shit! You took me down.
Oh, sorry.
It took me 2 hands to get that bucket. Oh, brother, ew.
You want to go kill yourself with me?
Yeah.
I'm taking that thing too, because we gotta destroy this too. Oh boy!
I got a story I have to tell you after this. Oh my god, it's still a mess up here. Fuck.
Well, I didn't realize you can explode. Okay, so we just put this like right outside the, and then yeah, just stay near it, and it'll take you. I didn't think it would, but it definitely does.
Well, you know, good thing I'm listening to the Bastion soundtrack. Go out with some good music.
You got Zolf's theme going on or something like that?
I have Terminal March currently.
Okay. I don't remember them by name, but cool.
But listen, I'll go with Build That Wall, Sia's theme.
Ah, that's pretty
Which
good.
unfortunately took on a much worse context after 2016.
Ooh. I didn't associate that at all until you just said it right now.
Well, here's the problem, right?
Oh, it's not coming for you yet, damn it.
I played this for my sister one time. I was like, yo, check out this awesome soundtrack. It was after 2016. And the song starts and it immediately clicks in my head. I'm going, this was written in 2012. And she went, oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because
when's it going to take me?
When you see a light from above go onto one of those pieces, I'm guessing it's currently destroying something else that I've thrown out of bounds.
Well, I'm just standing here with my fucking thumb up my ass. Like
I
an
know.
idiot.
I'm trying to entice it by throwing like all the things out here.
I don't know, man. I'm thinking maybe it'd be a good idea if I just went back to work.
I mean, if you want to, if you don't care about those achievos.
I mean, I kind of don't, but I kind of do, but I kind of don't. But I do.
It's only because it's
do.
easy to get that it's like, all right.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess in the meantime, let me pull up some other music. I'll go with the
Really?
Bloodborne soundtrack.
Oh.
Still waiting.
I know, it decided to do it like to the right of you. I think your area is going to be next though.
Oh, I see the light. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep on waiting. Maybe I'll throw some Adam Neely Christmas microtonal lo-fi music.
Ew, no.
I'm not feeling that. Oh,
I will say,
days. There you go.
I've stopped watching Adam Neely's content because he got a little like preachy.
He hasn't really been making too much content in the first place, but yes,
I know,
I agree. He has been kind of preachy.
He hasn't been making too much, but like some of the things have been a little preachy, and I'm like, I don't know. Not like in ridiculously, but he has a very specific idea of music ownership, and he thinks that music should be free for everybody, and I'm like, I kind of disagree on certain points of that.
I don't know the context that you're talking about, so I'm going to refrain from saying. Are you still throwing away stuff next to me?
I am, yeah. I
It's on
found
the
some
other
bullet
side
cases.
It's on the other side.
Oh my god, come
all
over
the way
here
over there,
and just
look.
fucking kill him. There's so many pieces next to him.
Some of the last, I think the thing that I really last agreed with Adam Neely on was that video he did about the person who was singing along with what's her name singing that song on TikTok.
Oh no, yeah, I agree. But like even in that
fuck?
video, there's a little bit of like what?
First of all, I'm shocked that you actually know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But what am I talking about?
The TikTok where it's the girl singing the like, "Oh girl, it's you that I lie with" song.
We are on such a good wavelength.
Which I actually don't mind the thing that she did, but even in that he gets preachy again because he's very much like a proponent of like, oh, but this is just how music is. Like some of it's different. It's like I get that, but there's also like certain styles and genres that follow certain other rules. You can't just discount the popular ones because you are aware of the exotic.
It's
to
happening!
us, at least, exotic.
I died.
Good. Did you get the achievement?
I did.
Did we get the achievement for the fucking rating? Did it not?
I have no clue.
Wait, what?
I think just based on names of videos, the one that I can definitely agree with the most is there are no rules in music, only context.
Which I disagree
I'm
with.
not sure I agree
I mean,
with
not
100%
rules,
on.
yeah.
But, like, you know, even just in some of the music that I listen to is, you know, like you got fucking Cowgirl in the Sand as a bluegrass tune, right? On paper, that doesn't make any sense.
No,
But
it makes
works.
sense because you've clarified what the rules are.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I get the in context thing, but the context is defining the rule. I don't think you could say that there are no rules just because you have different sets of rules.
I guess if I recall correctly, I think he's talking about music theory.
Yes, he talks about it a lot. There's two things that he's very, very passionate about, and that's music theory and how only Western music theory is the thing that's generally accepted, which I get it. Yeah, a lot of people think that way, but also, like, I mean, that's just the main way that a lot of people in the United States listen to music, and that's the main audience of people that are listening to the music that he's complaining about.
Yeah,
like, I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
The idea of, you know, opening your ideas up, right? I can get behind, you know. I'm always a proponent of that. I mean, hell, when it comes to cooking, for example, for me there are no rules, right?
Yeah.
In the same way, it's all, you know, you could say straight up Italian cooking should be one way, because if you want it to be authentic, then it should follow those certain rules. But for me, I'm going, I don't want to follow the rules, so there's only context of different flavors being together. So in that way, you know, I'm on the same wavelength. Some of the other things I'm kind of going, yeah, I guess those are things you can say about, but okay.
No,
You know?
I'm the same way. It's like, yeah, no, I get it, but I don't disregard, like, the only problem I have is that it gets preachy about it. And I'm like, okay, I get that you're passionate about this, but, like, chill.
I think probably, you know, definitely a little bit of gaming the system, if you will, of being, you know, not maybe hate farming, but
I mean, he is a content, yeah?
I need help.
What are you doing? What's happened?
Fucking thing won't work for me. The dropping the shit down in the things in the executive room.
Oh.
They won't go down.
I don't know how to help you, buddy.
Because, watch, I'm gonna need you to come up here so you can confirm.
Yeah, 1 second. I just want to make sure that the fucking radio gets destroyed and we get the achievement. There it is.
Oh yeah, there it is. Anyways, I do think he has a bit of like content brain sometimes. You know what I mean? Like being contradictory for the sake of being contradictory, being a little obtuse for the sake of being obtuse.
That may be true.
I think that it's not forefront, but I think there's maybe a subliminal thing or a subconscious thing that's happening where he's going, ooh, this is a spicy take.
I guess
I'm gonna roll with this.
But when it's only 2 topics, I'm kind of like, he might just be passionate about these 2 specific things that he keeps mentioning over and over. And the worst part is that I agreed with him to begin with on both of them, and then he kept harping on it, and I'm like, now you've morphed into something a little different. Which floor are you on?
I'm on the executive room.
Okay.
That's why I think that there's like the content brain thing, because you know what you can do with that? You can make a lot of shorts if you say the same thing over and over again, just in different ways with different camera angles and whatnot.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I get that too. Okay, what's happening over here?
How do you make lo-fi hip-hop? Jazz chords and low effort. I do appreciate that in his thumbnails. He basically just says the answer. All right, those 4 buckets, I've pressed the buttons on them, and the things have opened, and they've just kind of gotten hung up. I need help.
The hell?
Yeah, look! They just stopped!
Watch,
you come over. Look at these 2. These were placed perfectly previously. You put them dead center again?
Yeah, this is weird.
Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah. Well, now it worked.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck everything.
I moved that one to a different one. It's on the middle on that side. One more, yeah. Oh, this one gets stuck in the...
Yeah!
There we go.
Yeah, see, okay.
I threw it through, but yeah, no, they're getting weirdly stuck. Huh.
You know what the problem is? Adam Neely was coming for us. We were talking about him. He was listening.
I think he offers a lot of insight on a lot of things, and he's got a great perspectives. I just think he's gotten one note at the times. Adam Neely, if you're listening to this, which you won't be, come at me, bro.
I think he made a video about being only one note in music.
That's a fucking good one.
I think it was a music exercise. I don't want to keep on harping on about that. Oh, speaking of, there was, do you know, what's her name? Emily Hopkins? Is that her name?
I don't know it by name, but
it's the harp girl that's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Emily Hopkins, yeah. So I only know her videos kind of every once in a while. They'll pop up and I'll be like, oh, okay, interesting pedal. Cool, sure. A lot of wacky reverb pedals, which are not my deal. But I gotta say, there was a comparison that was made about her to another content creator, let's say. And this content creator is not safe for work, it turns out. When I saw the comparison, I went, I can see the comparison. By golly. And that was apparently made a while ago. That comparison. I need fucking goddamn more water buckets up here. Shit. And the fucking funny thing is that the Emily Hopkins there got this content creator on her YouTube
They
channel.
Did a collab.
And I was going,
Awesome.
the internet's a fascinating thing. It's pretty incredible.
That's fucking great.
And actually the funniest part about it, and this was mentioned in a comment, so it wasn't said quite verbatim, but someone said, because at the end of the video that they showed up for, they did like an awards ceremony for her for Channel for Pedals. And here we go, talking about other people's content that's funnier than us. She, at the end of the video, says, hey, thanks for saying that we look alike, yada, yada, yada. I got another fucking body part! And, thanks for introducing us, because it's been a lot of fun, yada, 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 doing videos. And someone in the comments of the video said, wow, she really just straight up said at the end, thanks to all the gooners for talking about this other person.
Yep, no, yep.
And it's like, I never in my life would I have thought that would have happened. I mean, it's not a surprise now in hindsight, but it's one of those things where I'm going like, internet's a fascinating thing.
It's cool, man. Sometimes it works in these weird, cool ways that like you never would have thought to see,
Yeah. Like we met that way. Not that way, but
not gooning. That
let me roll that one back a little bit. We met on the internet.
Yeah.
We told that story plenty of times.
On frickin' roosterteeth.com, which doesn't even exist anymore.
Legacy of the internet.
I can't believe that.
There are people who are being born today who were not alive when Rooster Teeth was around.
Well, yeah. That's how time works.
I'm trying to be all like radical about stuff, man. I'm trying to like make words happen, bro. Come on now.
Oh, this bucket's done. Okay.
Oh, I guess I should mention for posterity the content creator, Goth Egg. Look that up if you're over 18.
Okay. I'm good.
Yeah, sure. Pull it up on Steam right now.
Right now, right now. You just give a quick Google.
Just well, you can spend a little more time than a quick Google, but Everyone, it is 9:30 at night when we're recording this.
Okay.
Did you look her up?
No. I just went to another floor and I went, ugh.
God, I cannot stand the welder today. It is just being a righteous asshole.
It is quite problematic.
It's
okay.
Not only
Is there
has
just the thing there? Oh. Okay.
The water thing has been just totally being a jerk face. The damn what's it called has been an absolute bastard, man. I fucking
It's been mean to you. It's been mean.
I didn't even get to get killed by the elevator, and it took 25 minutes for the laser to come down and smite me as well.
I'm gonna need more water buckets and shit. Okay.
Oh, speaking of old games.
Uh-huh.
Why do you have Brink in your wish list?
Brink?
Do I have to do it?
At one point I thought it would be interesting, and then it turned out that it's a shit game. So, I don't know. I have not looked at my Steam wishlist in a long time.
There was a time when I saw that pop up in your wish list, when I was scrolling through for something to buy for you, I had a Ratatouille flashback where all I know about that game is from the creatures, the content creation network, where the running joke was, all that game is just pallets. That's all it is. That's all I know about that game, just through them, pallets.
Also, I'm not sure if I can remove it from my wish list because it went free to play.
Okay, I mean, that's a valid answer.
I haven't tried, to be perfectly honest, but it might be bugged now because it went free to play, and I don't know if you can add or remove, like, I don't know if you can add free to play games to your wish list, and therefore you can't remove them because it would be the same button in reverse.
I have no clue.
Because it was a pay-for game at one point.
Yeah, it was full price, I'm pretty sure.
Yes. So I put it on because I was like, yeah, I think it... I didn't even know if it had a campaign. I think I was just interested in the developer, and I was like, oh, you know, I'll give it a try type thing.
I can tell you it does have a campaign.
Okay.
And the campaign was the multiplayer mode.
Oh,
single
no,
player.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just like,
So
like
it was
take
a-
Battlefield, right? You know?
Yeah.
The old Battlefields.
Yeah, Star Wars Battlefield, which is basically that.
Star Wars. You're talking about Battlefront.
Oh, Battlefront. Yeah, Battlefront.
I'm talking like Battlefield 1942, Battlefield 2, those ones.
They didn't
And,
have campaigns, did they?
The campaign was play conquest mode against bots.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Battlefront basically is.
Yeah, and so that's what Brink was in the
Just
single
with
player.
cutscenes in between it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there was also a point in time where I was like, I'm gonna let's play every game that I can, and then I was like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I've grown
You're
older,
gonna let's
and
play Bubble Bottle.
I do still kind of want to let's play all the games in my library, but that also may be a really bad idea given how many I have now.
Well, I mean, it'll give you something to do.
Well, I mean, as I do them, I'm throwing them up, and I have a backloggery site where I track like every game that I own and if I've let's played them or not.
There you go. Yeah, beautiful.
So-
Right there. That's you know what that is? That is being a responsible adult and just putting your money where your
I don't
mouth
know
is.
about that. I don't know if it's being responsible given how many games there are.
Well, I mean, you're doing something with the games that you bought.
It's true. It is kind of forcing me to do it because I'm like, oh, all right, well, I want to lower my backlog.
I mean,
'Cause
compare that
it
to the
actually
games that I
keeps-
play.
Yeah.
Like the newest game I've played is Lies of P. I just keep on playing the same game. But I looked at my my Steam, was it Rewind or whatever it is? The retrospective.
It's just a lot of dirt, right?
A lot of Dirt Rally 2 and a lot of Session Skate Sim. And then all the games that we played. Other than that, it has been those two games. And then Lies of P at the very end.
You should play some other games.
I like get a little bit into a game, a different game, and then I go, yeah, but I could play like that one stage in Greece again, except this time instead of a BMW M3, it could be a Audi Sport Quattro.
See, I have way less of an attention span than you do because I'm like, I can't. I need something new. I find it really hard to replay games most of the time, which is why I also have a backlog because I'm like, well, if I'm only going to play this game once, I might as well record it, meaning I can't do it until I'm ready to do a let's play for it.
Valid point. Yeah.
So, yeah, because I only play most games once. Although I'm finding it very happy that a lot of games nowadays are coming with New Game Plus modes, which means I can play through it once, and the New Game Plus can be the let's play.
That I should have mentioned, by the way, that Dark Souls 2 stream, New Game Plus has a lot of new stuff in Dark Souls 2.
No.
Eventually, we'll finish that.
One day. I mean, we're 3/4 of the way through the game, I want to say.
I think so. I forget where we ended up. We get to the Dragon Eerie.
The stairs with the, like, elephant people.
Oh. Huh. Well, maybe we're not 3/4 of the way through that game.
What? How long is that game?
We might be like halfway to 2/3. Less if you consider doing the
Jesus.
DLC.
It's gonna be so long.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not disliking it, but, like, it's felt like there's so much filler content in that game. And I guess it's because there's no fucking story. Like, I just feel like, all right, I guess I just do this area and fight this boss. I guess I just do this area and fight this boss.
I know Dark Souls 2 has been praised greatly by a lot of people because Dark Souls 1 was not as popular as Dark Souls 2, right? Everyone heard, whoa, Dark Souls 2, like the hardest game ever is getting a sequel. Let's all play that one and not play the first game. Whoa. So a lot of people really like Dark Souls 2, and it did a lot of good things. A lot of, power stancing, the multiplayer, all that stuff.
60 FPS.
60 FPS, except they fucked it up, and the weapon damage is tied to the FPS, and therefore you get a double hit every time you hit a wall.
Yeah.
So, not too smart there, B team. But
Such vitriol.
No, listen, they did also run into a lot of problems where during development they basically had to scrap the game halfway through and restart, and so there are things you have to consider. Mm-hmm. The problem is that it's not a great Dark Souls game itself, and I don't like the way, this is a subjective thing, I hate the way the game feels. That's my biggest gripe with the game. I hate the way it feels, and it's not the 60 FPS thing, because Dark Souls 3 and Sekiro are both and Elden Ring are all 60 FPS. Granted,
yeah, 60 FPS can totally work. It's not that. There's something about it that's just, you're right, there's something about it that doesn't make it as nice to play. Like, Dark Souls 1, for all of its flaws, just felt, I don't know, maybe it's pacing, maybe it's like, oh, hello. Maybe it's pacing, maybe it's like access to weapons. That's another thing. Like, I feel like I haven't changed my fucking armor and weapon for the longest goddamn time in Dark Souls 2 because I'm just not getting anything from the game.
You got a hand.
I got a leg, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's actually not even the pacing or anything like that for me. What it is literally how the character controls. I've said this a few times before. The way the roll feels, if you're at lightweight, the roll feels unnaturally long, so I end up going too far from where I want to be. If you're too heavy, the roll also feels unnaturally too long. But then, even when you're light, it feels unnaturally too heavy. All the weapons, if it's a big weapon, it has this weird timing of when the attack actually happens compared to the wind-up. It happens in a completely different spot for every different weapon, but it doesn't feel natural. None of it feels natural. Everything that should be heavy feels like it's made out of styrofoam. Everything that feels like it should be made out of styrofoam feels like it's made out of fucking lead. Why does a dagger have the longest cooldown animation after stabbing someone?
Yeah.
It's that kind of stuff. Nothing feels intuitive for when things should happen in relation to a button press and within the animation actually happening itself. It's annoying. I just don't like the way it feels.
I get it. But I agree at certain points. I mean, I haven't played it as much as you have, so I agree to what I have seen, and that's basically all I can talk to.
Again, did a lot of good things. Oh, you have some bullet casings down here.
Oh, well, it's awesome.
Good thing I was here. Do you have a particular bucket you want me to throw these in?
Nah, it doesn't matter. I'm taking them all to the surface, but bullet casings won't be a problem.
The funny thing about the whole Dark Souls 2 versus Dark Souls 1 versus Dark Souls 3 thing, because so many people started with Dark Souls 2, every other Soulsborne game, then they go, it fucking sucks because it doesn't feel the same. That was their Dark Souls 1.
See, I have always watched gameplay of Dark Souls 3, and I feel like that's the pinnacle of Dark Souls. Everything just seems right about it.
I don't want to say yes, but because I have really, really hard nostalgia blinders on currently with Dark Souls 1, but yeah, I think Dark Souls 3 probably is the best Dark Souls game.
I mean, or Elden Ring, I guess.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna put this out as this. Because Elden Ring is open world, I don't think it can be compared.
That's fair.
Right?
But I think just in terms of pure feel.
No. Elden Ring, the jump adds a weird, not gameplay thing, but just something about the jump doesn't feel natural to me. It always happens just a little bit too late for when I think it should happen.
I mean, I guess that's also just us having played responsive fucking platformers.
Yeah, granted, I am a dog shit platformer. Dog
I am
shit.
too.
So, and I will say this: the
But
jump
that
in
makes
Lies
it
of
worse,
P,
right?
Well, the jump in Lies of P does not feel natural either. But it goes off of the same Dark Souls 1 method, where you have to run, hold down B to sprint, and then click in the left stick and you jump.
Gotcha.
Granted,
Oh shit, should we...
Even though Dark Souls 1, you're actually just hitting B again as you sprint.
Yeah. That bugged me, actually.
Actually, sorry, no, my bad. It follows the Dark Souls 2 method where you click in the stick, and I didn't like that either. I didn't like the way it felt.
Should we stop this one?
No, fuck it, I'm on a rant. Just stop me while I make the rant. No, yeah, let's stop it.
All right, well, we will keep going next time, and I think maybe only one more episode in this place.
I don't know. It's a big place.
There's a lot of shit, yeah.
Probably 2 more,
Anyway,
3 more, 5 more, 8 more.
Anyways, we will see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Bye!
Oh shit, sorry, Dare just came on fucking Gorillas. It's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up. It's the end.